everybody, John here, and I'm bringing the bees back home here. They've been gone for about 3 weeks. This is the hive that I had added a new queen to, and they were being robbed at the same time, so they were quite a bit down in numbers, very few left, so I ended up putting them in this nuke box, took it away for, like I say, 3 weeks, and now they're back home. I'm getting ready to open it up here and see what actually we've got inside. I did open it up a couple weeks ago, and they did open the queen up, so she was able to get out of the queen cage. I just hope that she's still alive and that they're making some bees in here. So we'll see what happens here as I try to put this now back into its original hive here. Nothing really much on these first few bars. I did have honey and pollen in with these, and at the moment I don't have a lot of bees right here at this end. Of course, the brood is going to be down at the opening here. They did propolize everything together, everything stuck together good. No sign of brood really yet. We do have some pollen and nectar being stored. I'm looking for the queen because she is marked, and she should have a blue mark on her. All right, we're getting down. We do have some brood here. Uh-oh. They've got a queen cell here. That's not good. There is a lot of eggs being laid and brood there. Why a queen cell, though? I mean, they do not have enough bees to even try to swarm. There's some more brood larvae. So she's laid within the past week here. Well, I'm destroying the queen cells because they are not going to have time. Here it's going to be the beginning of September, and they are not going to be able to go out and she find a drone congregation area. So they're going to just have to stick with what they got. She is laying a nice little brood pattern here, the queen. I just don't know why they think they need to swarm again. And it's not a supersedure cell. The cell's not in the middle here. It's on the edges. So anyway, we're gonna make sure all of those, here's another cup they're looking at. I'm gonna get rid of it too. Anything that looks like they are making a queen. Like I say, this is a queen. I cannot tell if it's the bee weaver queen still. She was a little smaller queen. If it is her, they've cleaned off the dot on her back. I don't know if that is possible. But they're looking for her here. They like this. I mean, that's the queen. Her abdomen's big enough that it looks like she's the laying queen. The only way I can tell, this was supposed to be a clipped queen. So she couldn't fly off, but I can't tell. Her wings are overlapped, and I don't know how much they clip off the wings. All right, I've decided I'm just going to release the queen back in here. Again, I can't tell if it was the bee weaver queen. Again, the mark is not there anymore. I haven't seen another queen in here. So I haven't a clue of what. Anyway, she's released in there. And I'm going to close this hive back up. So we don't have to worry about robbing. If anybody ever figures out bees, I'd love to ask them a few questions. As you saw, I put the bees back into the original hive that I had them in before when they were being robbed and without a queen. And as I was going through it, as you saw there, I actually found a queen. She did not have the blue dot on her. I'm assuming that the bees cleaned it off of her. I think I've read where that can happen. When I put the new queen in there, the bees didn't attack her. She was doing fine. They accepted her, and I checked it 2 days later, I think it was, and they had ate the queen out of the cage. So she was in there with them, and as I was going through them, you can tell that the queen was laying. There's a lot of new brood, eggs, larvae, and capped brood. But then, as you saw, I found a queen cell, 2 of them actually. Why in the world would they be building a queen cell? And it's August 28th, 9th here. Why would they want to split at this time? I mean, the boxes was not overwhelmed with bees, that it was so full that they needed to split. And right now, there's no drones. I haven't seen any drones, any at all, in my hives in the last few weeks. So there's no drones. Beginning of September, they're building queen cells. And the queen is fine, and she's laying. I usually don't feed sugar water. I'd rather not. But in this case here, I'm going to have to start feeding them some 2-to-1 sugar mixture so that they can build up honey for fall and into winter, because they are a little low on their stores, and I do want them to make it through the winter. I know some people believe that if they don't make it, they don't make it. You know, don't don't help the bees or give them sugar water, etc. But the way I look at it here, this was a strong hive. They were doing really good. It's just that the queen did not come back from her mating flight. So I hate to lose this hive, especially since I bought a queen to put in it. And if they do build another queen cell, I'll have to tear it out too. Just so the fact that there's nothing for the queen to do. She would not get mated, I don't think, this time of year. It's September 1st today. So anyway, thanks again for watching. This is quite interesting. We'll see what happens, and like I say, hopefully I can give them, I may even give them a little pollen, and give them some sugar water, and hopefully we'll just have to keep tabs on them and make sure they've got what they need, and maybe next spring they'll still be here. So thanks again for watching, and you all have a beautiful day. God bless y'all.